This was an amazing episode. And I'm sure that the people that were very much, it's been Billy all along, are screaming and crying on the floor, dying with this revelation that they already knew. But I'm also sure that the homophobic people who've been trying to cancel this show are also screaming and crying on the floor for different reasons. Hi, if you're new here, I'm Joe, previously a psychologist, currently talking about TV shows on the internet. FYI, this is one of the jackets I used to wear for my work, and I'm never going to get to wear this shit again, so I thought I'm gonna use it for an episode to give it use. I'm just so happy we got to see everything from Billy's perspective because it was incredibly clarifying. Very sad, but also hilarious at some points, and we will get there. Let's break it down. The freaking Divination witch, Jen, right? Or Lillian? Lillian, met the kid before she met the kid, and she was the one to put the freaking sigil on him. And in my mind, I'm thinking, if she saw the future of the kid and she saw that he was going to meet Agatha and put the sigil on him to protect him from Agatha, wouldn't she have seen also that she would die at his hands? Is she not dead? MCU superfans, hello. Is she not dead? Because why would she protect him from herself as well if she knew that she was going to die at his hands? On another note, when I was watching the episode, I was thinking, what in the hell does the tower reversed even mean? It's a tarot card. It means that something is about to change, and for the intuitive people out there, they might even be propelling this change or something. There was a whole text online that I considered reading in front of the camera, and then I thought, does anyone really want to watch me read the meaning of a tarot card that they can Google themselves? Probably not. It just kind of means change, I guess. If you are a tarot person and you want to go over it in the comments, feel free, because I am very much ignorant about tarot cards and tarot card readings, because I don't really believe in them, but I find them very entertaining, so please go ahead. Next up on It's Been Billy All Along, we have a car crash. The damn car crash from the first episode that Agatha mentions when she's Agnes in the murder mystery episode. The damn car crash. Everyone has been right all along apart from me because I don't know the lore. And I don't know if I'm completely understanding this, because to my understanding, William died completely. Like, his soul or whatever makes us human or makes a person, like, left. Right? And then because there was like a body there still viable, let's just say it like that, Billy just popped in there. Feels so weird. But Billy just found like a body the same age that he was and was like, okay, I'm gonna live there now, right? Watching this, I was feeling so sad because I didn't immediately realize that Billy lost all of his memories from before, from when he was inside the anomaly. And in my mind, I was thinking, can you imagine being like a child who grows up to be 13 years old in a matter of what, days? A few weeks? And then stops at 13 and just lives a normal human life. How freaky is that? How can we even expect this boy to have a normal development and be adjusted to life with other people in society, whatever, if most of his life passed by in a matter of like days or weeks? Can anyone else hear running water? Oh my god, I'm Louis Tomlinson. There is definitely running water. I'm gonna have to wait. I hope you can't hear the running water. If you can hear it and you really need to go to the bathroom, I am so sorry. Let's continue. I mean, to be fair, waking up with no memories whatsoever and also mind-reading powers must be freaky enough, you know? But before we go into the Evan Peters shenanigans, let me just say this. Avengers training exercise was funny as hell. Like, that's the thing with this show. It's not just been a good show story-wise, it's been so funny because Katherin Hahn is hilarious, and when you're able to like capture the freakiness and the strangeness that someone is like capable of producing in such a strange show, it's just so funny. But anyway, Evan Peters, why do they keep giving this man the strangest people to play on screen? Why can't he have a character, like maybe in a rom-com, make him a side character in a rom-com, you know, the kind of person that is happy, that is always happy-go-lucky and throws dinner parties for everyone else and books planes and is playing golf in the background having a hell of a time? Can't someone give that guy a part that is actually happy and not a mind control or a psychopath or I don't know, a kid with the skull tattooed on his face? Anyway, also, can you imagine finding out that your dad is a robot that has been dismantled for parts? Like, these kids cannot be okay with... What do you mean my mother is a dead witch and my dad is a dismantled robot? And now I'm looking for my brother who disappeared and I'm facing possible death at the witch's road looking for my brother. What do you mean? These kids cannot be okay. Like, I know that Marvel doesn't do a lot of dealing with the mental health consequences of all these adventures, but we've seen some stuff like with Tony Stark and the Avengers post-blip. But I mean, they better deal with this shit, because these kids cannot be okay. With the kind of like life they've had so far, with the way they were raised, these kids cannot be okay. Even Evan Peters says that he was a bad influence to those children. Everyone was a bad influence to them. They grew up in a matter of weeks. So I guess this is me saying that I hope in whatever comes after for Billy and Tommy, that they just explore whatever is going on inside their heads because they cannot be okay. Come on. And also, his current parents are so nice. And in my mind, I'm thinking, these people, like these two people, this man and this woman, these parents, don't know that their child is dead. Like, they don't know. They think that he's fine. He probably just changed with the accident. They don't know that the child they raised is dead. The only thing that's alive is his body. I mean, these storylines seem very straightforward and very fun in games, so it's another episode of an MCU show, but like, the implications of them are quite complex. I mean, can you imagine? You have like a minor accident, your kid loses his memories temporarily because they don't know that he doesn't have the memories still. They don't know. And you live with your kid for 3 more years and you don't know that your kid is actually dead. This is reminding me of that film with Angelina Jolie where her son goes missing and then it's returned and it's a different child. I need someone in the MCU writing team to be paying attention to this stuff and actually explore it with the complexity that it demands. But yeah, then Teen, aka Billy, starts researching like Agatha Harkness and all the bullshit around Agatha Harkness. And what do we hear again? I mean, in a previous episode, I asked, are we seriously going to be listening to this song every second episode? And the answer clearly is yes, because it's another, it's the episode 6, and here we are, listening to this song again. I mean, they're really trying to sell it, aren't they? Is Marvel going to become like a Disney Channel producing albums off of their shows? Marvel. Oh, and by the way, for the people like me who are tracking the end credit scenes with all the images and the references, we now know what the search bars, the modern internet search bars looking for witches and witches articles are about. They are about Billy searching for Agatha Harkness. So another piece of the end credit scenes uncovered, I guess. And now we know what he knows. And even though at the end Agatha is like, oh, so you've been new all along. And it's like, Kinda. I mean, he knew some stuff, but not that much. Like, he knew what a sigil was. Kinda. He didn't know everything about it, and he knew about Agatha, kinda, because he found out like the night before. So he knows some stuff, but he doesn't really know everything. And he definitely doesn't know how powerful he is. Even after that little show last episode, he doesn't really realize how powerful he is, but Agatha knows. Agatha knows. And we know he's searching for his brother, which I'm pretty sure all the hardcore Marvel fans already knew. I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay, so now I know. But guys, flowers, my peanut butter sandwiches of my heart. I'm sorry, I love that term too much to drop it, so that's what you're going to be called from now on. Peanut butter sandwiches of my heart. Guys, I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard at that scene between Billy and Agatha when they were playing out everything that we saw from episode 1, but from Billy's perspective. It was perfection. I watched the episode twice, second time to write the script for this video, and it was funny both times. I was laughing out loud both times. And now we are all up to date to what's been going on with Billy and his perspective. My question though is, what happened to the other two witches? Because he did the same to them as he did to Agatha, kinda. So why did they die and Agatha did not? Are they not dead? And where is Rio? But my last point about Agatha is, I think she's very much lying to herself. Like when she tells Billy that she kind of always knew but wasn't completely sure until last episode. Because then why would Rio feel the need to say that is not your kid? Because this is a part of the TV show that we've watched, but Billy hasn't seen. Like, Billy doesn't know that Rio thought that Agatha thought Billy was her kid. So to me, she's just lying to herself and to Billy, because I think she believed it was her son, and the moment she realized it wasn't was when she heard her son's voice through the Ouija board. Ouija board. Ouija board. Waggy board. Luigi board. Through the Luigi board. But I'm really excited to see how their relationship develops, because I mean, boy doesn't have a mom doesn't have a boy, so it's like a perfect connection. So my hopes / predictions for the rest of the season go like this. There will be a seance to talk to Wanda, hopefully. Rio is bound to return. I mean, she better. I want Aubrey Plaza in my screen again. Mephisto will appear for sure. Come on. You can't drop his name and then lock him downstairs, Bring him in. We will find Tommy at the end of the road. Agatha and Billy will have to team up to finish the road. And of course, we will once again hear the ballad in episode 8. Count on it. Alright, my little pearls, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was really fun. I'm honestly just enjoying the show. At this point, like, with only murders in the building, I'm kind of enjoying it, but kind of just want to know what the hell is going on. In Agatha All Along, I'm not even trying too hard to figure out what's going to happen because I'm just enjoying it. It's fun, isn't it? It's not very Marvel. It's not really the kind of Marvel TV show and movie that we are used to watching, but it's good and it's fun.